Hi, it's Karen.
And Tim.
From Stamping on the Back Porch, and welcome to another Chatting Over Cards. This is always one of my favorites. We get to do this 3 times a year, or something like that. We're going to walk through this catalog, and I'm going to show a card for each stamp set, if I have received one. There are a handful of sets I still haven't received swaps from, so anyway, we'll do what we can because it's just so fun. And now we can show the insides of catalogs. So this time we will just settle in. So, grab your drink and we will just enjoy this because this takes a little longer than our usual ones.
Margaritas?
Whatever, it's evening. Whatever is your thing. Hello, all of you guys. And the host code is S9GFWKWE. And then remember, I do have information up on different Christmas card sets. I'll put that up too, that you can buy to make. And my last announcement is on this Wednesday. Last Wednesday, we did a kickoff party for the new catalog on this page. And 5 winners, so your gifts just went out. And we're going to do the same thing, of course, all new projects, over in my group on Wednesday, the Back Porch Stampers. So I'll put a link up there for anyone. And we'll be doing videos at 10, 1, 4, and 7. And then about, I'd like to say 9, but it might be closer to 10. Well, you know what? I'll announce on Thursday. I'll do the drawings. Because I know everyone can't be there live, but I'll show some more fun techniques and more stamp sets. I have no idea what I'll do, but I'll do something. And I have no idea what we'll do Thursday, but we'll do something there. So, okay. Rebecca says she can confirm that host code works. Sometimes you have to try it more than once. Yes, Tim?
Which Thursday?
This Thursday.
What time?
It doesn't matter. We have Facebook Live on Thursday at 1.
I know. And I'm...
Yeah, at 1.
And I'm meeting Pastor Matt.
When?
Thursday.
When? Morning.
Yeah. Okay.
Tim, we have to do a little side schedule while we're live. I don't know where that comes from.
I should pay attention the first time around.
He even asked me when he was making an appointment, what do we have on Thursday? I said Facebook Live, and he said, afternoon or evening? And I said, Tim, think about it. It's every week. And he says, oh yeah, 1 o'clock. Okay, so see, I don't know. Need to worry about him. Okay, we are, Carrie's got her diet Dr. Pepper and ready to go. Okay, and kind of rain. Oh yeah, I hear we might get 5 inches this week, so I don't know. We certainly had rain all day. Let's get started because look how thick this catalog is. So, okay, here we go. So if you have a catalog, you can follow along, or at least, tonight I don't have to struggle to think of the names of the stamp sets because they're all right here. So we are going to open this, and a few pages don't have stamp sets. Well, these are all the bundles. This is such a great catalog. I know a bunch of you are really enjoying it. Okay, look at this gorgeous card. Isn't this beautiful? And, okay, is this good?
It was better. Okay, right there is good.
Okay, right there is good.
Okay.
This is with that birch background. Isn't that just a stunning card? And so it's a combination because we've got the pine cones and the leaves from another stamp set. But what a great combination. And if you notice, this is the no coloring cardinal. It was one of the ways that we were showing coloring, just stamped right on the red paper. And I think this is just a beautiful card. Deborah, they want rain in Tennessee. This was made by Dina Lenneman. Joanne says, looks like her wish list. Yeah, that's pretty funny, I think. But anyway, that is just...
very nice.
Yes, I had a bunch of people over. Kathy's just commenting. A bunch of people over. Today we did the paper shares, and they were taking pictures. I showed them what we were doing. I said, here's a sneak peek of tonight. So they took pictures of a bunch of these. And Kathy says it's even prettier in person, and that's true of most things. But we do the best we can. And now on this one, this comes with dies. Yeah, we can see both pages. And so this is just using the dies from the set. But how beautiful is this? And it's got a little sponging on the brick wall in the background. This is Shelley Gruber. And I think that is so I don't want to go too fast because I want to make sure you have time. You can click and save these images if you need. Roxanne, the cardinal is their state bird. Okay, what state would she be from? Who knows the answer?
Is it written down there?
No.
Oh, no.
No,
Okay.
So I'm just asking because she said it's her state bird, but she didn't say what state that is. So I just put it out there because I don't know.
I don't either.
Somebody else might know.
What's our state bird?
And we're going to see if
Karen?
anyone else
Karen,
guesses.
what's our state bird? Karen?
I can't think of it at the moment, but I know it.
on.
Okay, but well,
It's black and white, up north.
a crow. No. Wouldn't that be
Balloon.
a great? Wouldn't that be a great state bird?
Balloon.
Vicky Babo. Isn't that fun? So if you like to color, this is just really a fun card, and it's like Christmas greetings from the gang. Or if you want to make cards with your kids and have your kids color, you know, this is the kind of thing you can just color all over, and it just makes it really fun. And, I can't see. I keep wanting to move this. And on this page, we have the So Many Stars, and I really love. Let's see who this is. Genevieve Cole. And what I really want to point out here is this is the copper pad. And I really haven't done anything with that, but isn't that pretty, interspersed with the navy? And then she's got the copper star from the die cuts that go with that. And again, here it is stamped. It's not embossed, it's just stamped in the copper on a dark color. So it makes a much softer look, but you can still read it. And I think that is just really a gorgeous color. Rebecca says, Wisconsin says the robin is a state bird, but let's be honest, it's the mosquito. Yeah, I know there's a few of us states that could say that. Okay, so here's the next one. And I know I've shown a bunch. This has been a really popular set, the Perfectly Plaid. But here is another one. You know, look what an easy, with using the punch and then these waves behind, look what an easy card that is to make. And this is Stella McKay. I mean, that's gorgeous. And to see how they put the copper star on one, and then she just put other little things on the other. Now this is the set with the pine cones, and they used on I'm going to show that again since we're showing double duty here. It's so fun that we can just combine all these things, isn't it? So you see, this is the set where this comes out of. So these would be the dies and the pine cones. So I just wanted to show that match thing. So they really go together nicely. But since that one was already taken with that, I'm going to show another one. Look how pretty this is. Now, I think this is really an elegant look. And here we have the pine cones. The other one, they were done in brown. Here they're done in gold. You know, and you can do anything that you like. So it's a fun, you know, I just love that stamped with the leaves and then it's put on and a bit of ribbon. And do you see how she did the bow? This is an interesting way. Sometimes we're going to do a whole thing on ribbons, but so it still is flat. It's a bow, but it's still flat. Oh, yes, and Elizabeth was just commenting on the paper here, because this is, you know, that is fun. Look at it. It's got like almost like little ornaments, and this looks like little lights in it. That's very cool. Oh, Ohio is the cardinal state bird. Okay, see, I just couldn't think of it.
Now, can I go fold clothes? I did laundry because I don't think I have much to do tonight.
No,
I don't
you did pick your card, Tim.
I know.
So you better stay around.
I better stay around?
You better stay around.
Okay, can I add things to this? Can I?
I am not sure. I showed this one the last time, but I wanted to show it again because it just shows, look at, this is the Itty Bitty Christmas. And usually these are little words that you could stick onto cards, but here it's the focal point. So I just thought I wanted to point that out again. You know, cards can just be very simply done. I just love that with that framed thing, and that's from that Halloween set. And then just a softly stamped background there. So this card was Ann Graff. Shara says she shared 3 times. That's when you don't think it works the first time and you do it again. Thanks, you guys that share. And here we have the bells. And here they're Christmas bells, but you know, you can also do wedding bells and I don't know, whatever else you can think of for bells. Jingle bells.
Jingle bells.
But I really like how this is done, how she's used a variety of the dies. And to see how this is put on top of vellum. And I just love that they're all different. So it's 3 different ways. And this is Judy Garza. I think that's very fun.
How does that work? That looks like it goes on the bottom of...
Yes, if you want it to be dark. So Tim is pointing this out. If you want the inside to be dark, like it really would be on a bell, so you could color those and make it dark there. So, you know. So it's just interesting, all these different ways of putting things in. But I just think this is very elegant, what you did. School bells, perfect, Rebecca. I was thinking along the lines of, the bill tolls for thee, but I wasn't thinking that'd be a really fun reason to send a card, right? So, and then we have the ever popular snowman. Never having up in that cute little paper, and this is stamped in white on the red, so you can still read it. And it's not embossed. And this is Lise Young. So very fun. I'll be showing things. We'll be doing a bunch of things with tiny keepsake boxes too. So that'll come later. But oh, we're glad to have all of you on, and the different. Oh, dinner bells. Oh, I like that one, Rebecca. See, that would work. Yeah, I've been a little this is, a little torn here. But what I love about this card is the fun stitching around the outside. So any of you do that? I do that occasionally. It's just kind of fun. You can do
freehand?
Yeah, you can do any kind of stitching that you want. And, it really adds to this card. And I think it's fun because, this would be fine plain too, but, if something looks really plain, that is just a really fun way to dress it up. So this is Judy Garza again. And she has a little rhinestone for the dotting of the eye.
Hold it a little closer for the stitching, because I think it's hard to see.
Oh, okay. See, can you see how that's just hand stitched around there? Oh, the state bird, cardinal is also a state bird for Kentucky. Oh, that's actually, see, I didn't know that. Are there other things that have doubles? So now it's going to be trivia. And I can see our watchers, instead of watching, they're going to go Google and see what other doubles there are.
Which state has the sparrow as their...
Yeah. And up here, we have the gingerbread house. And someone put a lot of work into this card, and it's gorgeous. I just love how she's colored it all. If you notice, this is colored with the blends, but it's like bronze around the outside, or, a darker color, and then colored in lightly, and not even like smoothed in and really blended. And I just love showing that, because any way you do this is just gorgeous. And I think that is just really pretty. So 'tis the sweet season.
Who is that someone that did all that work?
Let's find out. This is Shelley Gruber. You're hearing a few of the same names here today, because some of these people picked some of the more unusual sets. Like some of these I only have. So was this Shelley too? No, it was Judy. But I think Shelley and Judy picked a couple of stamp sets that weren't so popular. I mean, like I got a ton of the
Cardinal.
Cardinal and this, so it's just kind of fun. So it's people that think outside the box. And this one is Laura Mulligan, and it's another take on the penguins, which I just love, and I like this. You're so cool. She added a little bow tie. I think that, and this looks like swirly. This kind of feels like a little Arctic thing too, so I think that's pretty fun. The gingerbread house, when our kids were younger, we always did something on December 5th. That's when you put your shoes out, for
6th.
But on the 5th, you put it out, because December 6th is, is
I thought I was correct.
St. Nicholas Day, is it, or whatever?
St. Nicholas Day.
So we always did these things. And we always did it as something to create. So it was like some kind of a project. And I thought, a card like this with a gingerbread set to build. I have no patience for those, so I'm not sure I would do that. But wouldn't that would be a really fun idea to put out for that. 7 states have the cardinal for a state bird. Oh my goodness. So you guys are in pretty unoriginal states. Is that what it's saying? Yeah, St. Nick. I said, we love taking different traditions from other countries. But see, I forget now where they're all from. And then we'd read stories about how they came about. So it's just kind of fun.
Lefse and Lutefisk.
Yeah, we know where those come from. Yeah, you betcha. Okay, and now we have Holly Jolly Christmas. And this is Deb Ives. And this one is with the dies. And so it is just the 3 stockings hung by the fire, Merry Christmas, which is just another really cute, simple card. And just these behind, just little strips. So you could do this by number of pets you have or number of kids you have. You can have the kids sign their name. I mean, you could do some cute things with this stocking. And this is a very traditional, old-fashioned Santa. I have some fun things I want to do with this and some gorgeous papers that go with it. Okay, so here are the 7 states. Illinois, Indiana, Kentucky, North Carolina, Ohio, Virginia, and West Virginia. Oh my goodness. So all you people east of us, but that is quite something. I had no idea. And then we have also one of my favorite sets, the Merry Moose. If you live up north, you just got to have this moose. But isn't that fun with the trees behind? And there's the moose and the little plaid. And this one is Julie Davison. Rebecca looked that up and she hasn't missed a card. Are you telling me I should speed up? No. No, we're taking a leisurely thing, but it still doesn't take that long to go through so many. And Patricia can't remember what the North New York bird is. Let's see. Oh, and you know what? I am really surprised. I have not gotten any of these stamp sets. So now this is your more religious one with the Christmas and the angel. But I did get this one, and I think this is absolutely stunning and a gorgeous idea. Oh, I got to show the inside too. This is Meredith Booker. She's on my team, but do you see how she has stamped on vellum this verse and then put it over that pretty feels like frost paper? And you could do that with a whole bunch of the papers in there, and I think that is just an excellent. So New York is the Eastern Bluebird. So, but I think that is really a lovely card. It made me think this would be a lovely sympathy card too, and you could do your own, pick a Bible verse or something, with these soft colors. Wouldn't that make, I just loved the idea of this. I thought it was just really a beautiful card. Laura said the moose reminds her of Alaska. I'm sure it does, because they'd walk through their yard when they lived there. Yeah, and this verse is the one about fear not, for behold, I bring you good tidings of great joy, which will be to all people, for unto you is one. That's just really a nice classic. So I think that's just really, I love this idea. So Meredith, awesome idea. And here we have the Christmas Gleaming. This is another one that I have a card for. This is Colleen Magnus. What's that?
What Karen said before we started, she says, I don't have to worry about not knowing the names because they're right there.
But I didn't think about reading them upside down. It takes a little bit longer. But with the fun fold, isn't that cool? And I think that's so great with the ornaments there, and then this part.
The holly.
The holly right there. Okay, and this one I do not have one. Okay, and this is a set we're going to definitely have to be doing some things with, because this definitely fits for Tim. But I love this one. Cup of Christmas, sweetest Christmas wishes. And, you've got your little candy cane. We've got that puff paint. So we've got our whipped cream. So we've got our nice hot cocoa. Love all these little details. And then this is looks very Norwegian, that background that has all that kind of little stitching. I don't know if you can tell on this very well, but it is just really a cute set. And this is Amy's Story. I think that is going to be really fun. Yes, and this stamp set is reversible. So it's very fun too. So you can be drinking tea with someone. And this one is the set of words. And it never hurts to have more words. So I have one card that just accent on the words. So a great Halloween card. No tricks, just treats. And look how simple. It's just very simply done, and it's just those words done on the oval. And this is Denise Quail. Good, you guys are loving these cards. I say, and this one is a tags set, so we'll do that. Now, this one goes, and I do have this. I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with this advent calendar to show whether I'm really going to put it together, or I'd probably do something else with it since we don't have kids. We always used advent calendars when the kids were young, and what a great gift that would make for a family.
We do have kids. They're just not living at home.
And they don't come by often enough. They'd come over and open, a week at a time. It's probably not just quite the same. And this is this set for $70. You get all this product that goes together. So we're going to have to do a whole Facebook Live on this. So I just wanted to show you one really cute, simple idea. Get my language right. But, and with this pretty paper down there, I just this is very much like the Rose Medley set that we have. So you get the stamp set, dies, lots of papers, some punch outs, just adorable papers. And I always love trees, but anyway, this is really a great one. And this is one that both encourages you to be creative, but it's also, if you have, I'm thinking even college students that are artistic, anyone that, kids will create without needing anything. What a great gift box of things for someone who doesn't want to own a lot, but you have all these things that go together to create with. So I will open that and we will make things with that. I'll just see what I'm inspired to do on Thursday. It's too far away to think about it yet. So I know we've shown a few of these with the die and the feels like frost.
Didn't I make something with that?
Yes, Tim, you made a beautiful card with that. That's right. And we have mostly what I've shown has used kind of the printed. And I thought, this is stunning. This is, that paper has all, the flip side is all, like this with the foil. And this is just, and I thought this is just beautiful done with the foil. So silver on silver. So it's just a black and silver monochromatic card. Very, very elegant. Thanks, you guys, for sharing. Thank you, Sarah. This is Jill Olsen. And I know I've had requests.
Karen Duke.
Karen Duke.
I picked this up because I thought I could shake it to see if there's something in but there wasn't.
We will do something with these too, the snow globe. But isn't this lovely? I think that is just really a pretty card, how she's done that. And with the trees around here.
Karen Duke.
Oh, Karen Duke. So we
Already
know
said
that. Okay. Karen Duke from Canada. Okay, and I don't have any skates. We need a card with skates.
And we
being
need
in
them
Minnesota.
to come. And we need them to come from Canada.
So, yeah. So, no, if any of you want to send me a card with skates, I would love to show it. So it's all good. But here is an absolutely stunning card with Snowfront. And it is done by Ann Graff. And I think, and this is kind of like just two colors. She's got the green and then the smoky slate. And I think that is stunning to see the mountains back there and then the trees, which are just repeat stamping. So then you kind of get that look of distance and filled in. And then snowed on here. She's added some of the paste and some of that silver glitter. I think this is just a gorgeous, and now this card would be a beautiful card, anything all winter. This would be a great sympathy card, anything else. Yeah, Karen says, you love this catalog because it looks so cheery and Christmas is his best, so we can spread the cheer and happiness. Oh, I know. It's such a, and I think it's also to me fall, which you hunker down more and you feel like crafting again. It's just kind of, but cards like this, is not a Christmas card. And I think that is a very simple but very elegant card.
Can I say something before we move on? Are these the same? Now that is a figure skate because it's got the little teeth in the front. This is a hockey skate.
It is?
Yes, that's a hockey skate.
So
that's a hockey skate, and that is a
this one's a hockey skate?
Yeah.
Oh, and it's kind of a plainer outside one, and then this is fancy. You can put a fancy thing over it.
I don't think.
I don't know how you can tell the difference. They're the same.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
It's got little teeth on it, like that, and that one doesn't. Seriously.
Oh, interesting. I hadn't noticed that. Okay, so
And
if you send us a card, we don't care if it's hockey or plain, but isn't it great? You think of all the, especially up here north, hockey is a huge sport, so there would be plenty of use for hockey, I guess. Okay, and then next, and this is the stamp set that is my card kit of the month. I absolutely, and these papers are just gorgeous, and I always love autumn leaves. Look how pretty this one is. So this has copper on the one, and then we have the Cajun craze, a little bit of that ribbon, a little bit of this coming out the sides. I think this is just beautiful. I don't know, wheat. Grains of wheat, and this is Jody Reinert. Let me see that one. What a fun blend of colors, and these colors come from these papers above, and I just think they're just really different for fall and very fun. And I think this is just an adorable card. Hey there, pumpkin. So this is the apple and pumpkin set. This is just really fun. And notice here, let's see, this is Ann Clemmer's card, and we're doing an adapted thing of this at our card extravaganza. But I love how here it's just stamped right on the base part. So it's just this part that's raised. And then adding a little, and the scripty word behind it. Oh, hockey skates do not have toe picks on the blade. No, Tim was saying they don't. That's figure skates.
Yes.
Hockey skates. But I always thought hockey skates, let's see, I don't know. But that's okay. Tim loves to talk like he knows what he's talking about. So, we'll just let him be. And then down here, we have the Day of Thanks, and we have the feathers, and I always think feathers are a great idea. This is Karen Braxton, and I just want to point out, you see how this card was originally just folded to the end? And then this part folded back, and a little designer series paper here. So another fun fold. Okay, am I holding these long enough? Ooh, we are getting to the end here. And okay, this is the Birds of a Feather. So I did something last Wednesday. I think this adorable little bird or whatever that is just really cute. But look at how fun this one is colored in. And coloring of the blends of the turkey, give thanks. I just think that is just so sweet, and a little bit of twine right there. And this is Lisa Miltakis. I told Tim he could pick this one because, you know, it'd be him doing the cooking, but that's the one meal he doesn't cook, so see?
And the turkey shouldn't be that happy because it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah, but they found an alternative.
Oh, okay.
And he's serving instead of being served.
Yes.
And this card, Beauty and Joy, is one that did not strike my fancy at all. I looked at that and thought, I don't know what you would make for that. And then I get this amazing card, and then I have to order it. So how gorgeous is that? I love the colors. I love everything about this. I love how the brick wall, some of it is kind of sponged in, and then down here it's the copper. And this is sponged around the outside too, so it's all kind of that two-tone look, and then the bit of green there.
What are the words on...
And this is Evie Di Piazza.
What are the words on the...
Merry Christmas.
Oh, okay.
On the ribbon.
On the ribbon.
So I think that is really gorgeous. What color is the cardstock? I was asking him, and I don't know which card you're... If you're asking about this one, this is pretty peacock, but I have no idea if that's what you're asking. Because, you know, I've always moved on by the time the comments come in. Okay, and then we're into Halloween. Oh, and we need to do a Facebook Live on Halloween, too. Spectacular Bash. And this is a fun one. This is from Susan Miller, and it stands like this. So it's a fun fold card, and it even stands on my wobbly catalog. But isn't that fun? So she's got this part right that, and then so glad we're such ghoul friends. So that is pretty fun. I'm going to put that back in. And Tim is going to share his favorite card, but do you want to wait till the end?
No.
Oh, you want to do it now?
Can I do it
okay.
now?
Tim picked his favorite card, and it is the Raven.
Kathy Chapman. We were just in Duluth, and Kathy's from Duluth. Kathy is beautiful. Love it. Love the striking, well, just the color from light to dark. It's just beautiful.
And I like how she's done the moon like that and then stamped over it and sponged. You can still tell us that, but the words are right on there. Yeah, I think that's just really a fun card. And we know some people we could give this to not as Halloween, but just with the Raven and doing that. I mean, it could just be a fun guy's card, but I think that's just really, isn't that pretty? It's just nicely done.
But it says Halloween right on it.
Not this one.
Oh, not this one.
Give this one.
I can't give Kathy's card away?
No, we're not going to give her card away.
Okay.
Okay, then we come up here and we have tags, tags, tags. Now what's interesting about these tags is that you cut all 3 tags out at one time. And what I think is fun about this is you don't even have to use these. You know, you could do other things to put in them. But look at a whole card is made, and usually I just think of tags as tags, but look at this is the Bring on the Merry. And look how it's made into a whole card. I think that's just really pretty. And then it's just a punch with some of the leaves and a little wood look and layers, layers, just do it. And this is by Sherry Bishop. So I think that's just really fun.
So you're saying that...
Oh, the Vincent Price movie, The Raven.
Yes. So you're saying that these are a lot of like tags that hang on a gift, but she's incorporated.
Yeah,
it
I mean
into
they're
a
just
card.
like little tags. And if you look at the Bring on the Merry up here, this is cool too. You don't see these little holes. So see, she used this. Oh, I guess all the dies are like that. Oh, forget it. Never mind. They all come out like that. I thought it was just really cool. This is just going to be a really cute, fun Halloween. And, just a little creepy. So here we've got one eye. And, it's kind of smashed in. I don't know if that happened in the mailing or if it planned that way, but I think it's perfect to plan it that way for this guy. I think that's just really a cute card colored in. And this is Diana Gibbs. So just a little creepy. And I don't have one for this, and I'm totally surprised because this is another set I love and doesn't need to be for Christmas, so I'll do some stuff. I'll probably hit more of the Christmas things first. I'm just thinking because anyone thinking about Christmas is going to do that now. And then, okay, up here we have SYP Array. I think this is really a fun celebratory card. Celebrate the season. Isn't that fun? And we got the little pine boughs in between. And only this one has the ring around it. So, those little rings, so you know which glass is yours. That's what I was thinking. But I love these inside stamps. Oh, they just kind of look kind of fuzzy and soft. This is Jenny Kaplan. Oh, someone else on our team from California.
Now.
And I love how she carried out the little pine on the inside, a little pine cone down there.
What do you mean it's got the rings on it?
Well, you know how you put those little things with gems?
With the names?
Yeah. Well, instead of, you can do names, otherwise you can do, some people do this, so you'll have like a color.
Yeah.
So if you had red, so that just makes me think of that. But I think that's just really a cool card. Then we have this one, which also goes with the same wreath set that I showed that other really stunning card. This one is actually done with the stamps and then cut out that way. So isn't that a fun fall? Grateful for your kindness. Just a nice thank you card, and it is embossed in copper. Yeah, these would make great New Year's cards. You're right, they would. This is Virginia Johnson, another person on my team from northern Minnesota. And I just think that's just really a great card too.
That's why we don't see her around here anymore.
I know, she retired. She used to live here, and they retired and live on a lake, northern Minnesota now, But I hear she's got a lovely craft room, so I don't know if she's on here, but And then this is the one that is also being a fundraiser. So Stampin' Up! Donates is at $2 for each stamp set for mental health, which is really a huge present. Oh, $3.
Right there.
There's Tim's job to kind of keep me read between the lines. And I love anything to do with nature. And I thought this is really a lovely card. See, the band across has the trees. And then we have this, and it doesn't come with dies. You can fussy cut, but little for you. I love the colors. This is Seaside Spray and Soft Suede. And I thought, they are beautiful together. And this is Soulaire. I thought, what a lovely combination together. Yeah, that deer is just amazing. So we made it through the catalog. Aren't those awesome?
Very nice.
So I hope you found, a few things of interest on there. And some of these stamp sets, I have way more cards to do. So, every Monday I do this kind of walking through and show some different cards. So, put up information about where the Wednesday party will be, so you can join us there. And anything else? I think that's it. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm going to get caught up on my messages tonight, so if you have messaged me. This has been fun. Yeah, that Nature's Beauty, I think, is just going to be a stunning thing for forever. Kathy's asking about stamping in vellum. That's a really good question. Memento Estazon. When I have done black, I have usually embossed on cardstock vellum, but I am thinking, somebody needs to remind me. I think whatever you use, you might want to heat set. And I don't know if Meredith is on this. Let me see if I can find her card. I tried one once and it didn't dry. I'll have to experiment with that. I bet somebody on here knows the answer. Whatever dries is going to work, and I know you'd have to set it aside to dry. But I was struck with the fact that she hadn't embossed it, because at first I thought, you would emboss that. And embossing, of course, would be beautiful too, but she didn't emboss it. So I should know this catalog, right and left. No, it's further back than this. I always want to go too soon looking for this one. Right here. And that is not embossed. So I will find out and let you know, because you guys will let me know.
That's what she's talking about.
Yeah. Gail says this has made her decision harder and which ones to buy. Oh, we do our best. I think that's funny. The Wednesday show will be in the Back Porch Stampers, so I'll put a link to that. And we'll have videos at 10, 1, 4, and 7. And then you'll have until the rest of that night to comment. So if you're at work or something, you go back and watch them, leave comments in the videos to be in the drawings. And they will be for new new accessories. I'm going to draw again. I have one more of the
For new ones of these.
the little that snowman accessory set is so popular, and I have one more, so I'm gonna do that one for sure. The other 3 will be different ones that we didn't draw for last time. So we just keep getting variety. So what's that?
I think if anybody says get rid of the guy, you know, it's so much more educational if it's just care.
So Francis says, "How are you feeling, Tim?" I think that was a direct comment on your little spacey, maybe, but good.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
He is doing good. Everything's been turning out well, so I know we're pleased. But thanks, guys. Thanks to you, those of you who share. And I just think it's fun to walk through and kind of see the diversity of what's in the catalog. There are just so many stamp sets. So I always think when you're wondering what to buy, if you make your Christmas cards, you know, it's fun to focus on a Christmas stamp set. But then some of the others that are more year-round, like the snowman, the deer in the back, the Merry Moose, those I don't even think of as Christmas. I just think of those as great winter cards. So we'll hit some more Christmassy ideas like this Thursday and next Thursday. So we'll see you again there too. So thanks, everyone. Let me know if you have questions, and we appreciate you all. Good night.
Good night.